Alright, supposedly we're streaming now on YouTube. That was weird. For whatever reason, the stream just did not work. It did not go live on YouTube like it was supposed to. Oh well, we'll go from there. It'll be a shorter stream on YouTube. It is what it is. Alright, so we got defense down. We've got weaken. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go with the A1. Right here. 60,000. So let's slow this down. And then let's go ahead and do right here. $50,000. So a little bit less damage right there on the Dampier, which is fine. That is fine. Let's do the A2, attacks all enemies. 75,000. Okay, very good. Let's go ahead and do this with Dampier, attacks all enemies. So it looks like the rare is definitely out damaging my Dampier right now. Let's go do Sirens Well here. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go do this against this Terror Beast right here. 70,000. Let's go ahead and do this again. A1. Just under 55,000. Not bad, not bad. Looks like Raider though is outperforming. 75,000 again right there. Just under 60, just over 64,000. Okay, it's not bad. Oh, 56,000 right there on that. Very nice. Now, one thing that's nice about Dampier is that she has a self-healing nuke. $72. Let's go ahead and heal. I should do the A1. 73,000. So very, very respectful. Very, very similar. Let's go ahead and speed this on up and auto it on through. I do want to see how this works versus the Orc Rare and the Undead Uncommon. So far, it looks like the Orc has got it. Oh, 121,000 on that nuke? Yeah. There we go. We got defense down and weaken. Don't have the attack up though. That's why the hit was so much less. That's okay though. Hey, they did good. Trash. 1.5, 1.7 on Dampier. Let's just go ahead and replay it. Let's just do this on auto. Just let it run through. Let's see what happens. I'm curious to see how this works with auto. So the Terror Beasts, they what they do is that they reflect your damage back at you, which really sucks. And then she goes down. Poor little Toon. But she's definitely going to lose the damage race on this one because, well, she's on the ground all the time. She's on her back, boys and girls. That's not where she's supposed to be. All right, let's see. How's this going to go? $61,000, $96,000. Yeah, for sure. The orc has definitely got more oomph, for sure. Raider's doing some work. 105,000 on that slap. There we go. So far, so good. I can guarantee you, though, I can already go ahead and let you know right now. I have no doubt that Raider is going to outdamage this significantly. Yeah, she definitely came out ahead, but not as much as I was expecting her to. 1.2 million versus just over 1. Oh, let's see. Oh, these are some nice. These are some nice gloves, some nice boots. Come on, go into crit rate. Okay, crit damage. Just avoid the defense, will you? Crit damage again. Okay, let's go do it again. Okay, 12% defense. Okay, come on, go into crit rate for me. Okay, so this would be good for a defense-based champion. We got defense, defense percentage plus flat defense. We got crit rate on there too. Yeah, I can make that work. I can make that work, boys and girls. We can make that work. All right, so now let's go and edit the team. Let's take Damphir out. Now let's do a comparison between her and Garurumon. Just a reminder. His passive revives one random ally with 30% hit points and 30% turn meter each time an enemy is killed. Revives one random ally with 30% hit points and 30% turn meter each time a block revive debuff is placed on an enemy. A1 attacks one enemy 2 times. Each hit has a 30% chance of placing a block active skills debuff for 2 turns. Thief of Blood, this is AoE, this is A2, attacks all enemies, has an 80% chance of stealing all buffs from each enemy. After stealing, applies a buff spread. In fact, taking all buffs from this champion and placing them on all allies. That is a freaking awesome skill. Now this right here is all I want to test on. Dread Invocation. Can target dead or living enemies on a 3-turn cooldown. If the target is dead, places block revive on them, then attacks all enemies. Each enemy will receive damage equal to 20% of the target enemy's max HP. If the target is a boss's minion, the damage is equal to 20% of this champion's max HP. This attack cannot be critical, that sucks, and will ignore any shield buffs and 100% of each target's defense. If the target is alive, places a True Fear debuff on them for 2 turns and heals all allies by 20% of the target enemy's max HP. If the target is a boss or a boss's minion, the healing is equal to 20% of this champion's max HP. The True Fear debuff cannot be resisted. Damage is based on the enemy max HP. So that's what I want to see. How is this going to work? So let's just go and compare this. Let's go and do ourselves. Go ahead and do ourselves a defense down and a weaken. Attack up. All right, let's go with the A1. Call it 60,000. Just going to slow this down. Let's go with this one. Really weak. About 18,000 per hit on the A1. But we got that block active skills buff right there, which is, that's a nice A1. That is a nice A1. I will give it that. Doesn't hit hard, but block active skills is a very, very nice debuff. Let's go here with the A2. Attacks all enemies. Actually, yeah, let's go and do it. Let's do the A2. 90,000. Yeah, I'm not going to waste my nuke on this one. Just going to do the A1 again. Yes, it's a double hitter. So just go and call it 40,000. I mean, that's not bad. Honestly, that's not bad. We don't have a defense down or weakened, so let's just do the A1, 23,000 right there for the nuke. We don't have an attack up, which is fine, again. It's going to do A1. Just going to lock out active skills on these terror beasts here. And we failed to do it there. Defense down and weaken. Let's go and do the A3 here on the Raider. Let's go ahead and smack this one here in the middle. Dominate. 90,000. This is a rare champion, boys and girls. This is a rare champion without an attack up buff. Which freaking hurts. Just don't have an attack up. Let's fine. Let's just go ahead and do the A1 again. See if we can block this one. And we failed once again. Let's go ahead and do it now. I just want to just try and make this as equal as I can when we do the A2 here for Garurumon. Alright, A2, Thief of Blood attacks all enemies, 80% chance of stealing all buffs. There's no buffs. Let's see how hard does it hit. About 40,000. Not really impressed. I might need to redo his masteries. Not impressed with that one. The rare is out damaging. Now, okay, now in all fairness, he is a support champion. So, I mean, he's not a damage dealer. Let's go and do the A1 again. Now, here's what I want to see. I want to see how the block revive works. Okay, so let's do the A2. None of these are ready to get killed yet. Let's go beat some of them down. problem with his A3 is that it cannot be critical. Let's go ahead and do the A2 again. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the A3 here. Let's do the A1. I want to see how his A3 works. Let's see how his A3 works. A3, the target is dead, places block revive on them, then attacks all enemies. Now the question is it like Lydia where it just stays dead, or does it, or will it eventually be able to be resurrected? We're about to find out. Revive blocked on that one, so I think it just stays dead. I think it just stays discombobulated. So you can pair him up with Yumiko and really do some work here. Okay, so we need one more turn. Just A1 again. Yep, so, okay, revive is blocked. Beautiful. So it does stay dead. The fact that it can't crit sucks. But you know, it's okay. It's going to do the A2. Really what you need is multiple champions that have got a block revive. Or use Yumiko or something like a Kaimar, just reset the skill. So what you do is that you'd go in, you'd slap, block the revive. The problem is that it just simply doesn't hit hard. So you gotta get someone to set him up. Can target, see, because here's the thing. If you kill someone with this, oh, okay, it just heals. So they don't do any damage. Gotcha, gotcha. If this rolls into speed, I can make use of it. If it doesn't, we're selling it. Nope, going away. Goodbye. Trash. So what you would need is for him to get set up. So let's take out... Well, even if you reset, it's not going to matter unless both minions are dead. Let's just auto it. Let's just auto it and just see how it goes. But we're going to be ending the stream here soon, boys and girls. So as you on YouTube, I apologize. It's going to be a shorter stream for whatever reason. The stream did not start like it was supposed to have. Supposed to have. It failed. It died a dog's death, which is unfortunate. But you know, hey, it is what it is. All right, there we go. I can guarantee you, though, that Raider is going to out-damage Garurumon. He just doesn't hit hard. Let's see what he does with his A3. Is his A3 down? It must be. Is it going to be up now? Let's turn this off. Okay, now the A3 is up. Let's see, what's he going to do? Okay, he did do the block revive. Okay, good. He is smart enough to do that, so the AI is not completely useless. Oh, did he block revive on both of them? I think he did. He did. Oh, that's awesome. Oh yeah, yeah, he did like no damage. 581,000 versus 1.7 million for Raider. Yeah, that was pretty gnarly. All right, y'all. On that note, boys and girls, I will be doing a guide tomorrow for a couple of different champions, and I will be doing an interview with the PutinBot Speaks podcast on Rumble with Achilles Laria. He is a wealth management manager and an economist, and we're just going to kind of go from there. But on that note, boys and girls, thank y'all so much for tuning in. I appreciate y'all, and it's a shorter stream, but tell you what, 5 o'clock comes freaking early in the morning and I'm tired, so we're going to call it a night, I think. So why do we not have any sound? Why do we have no sound in dungeons? Why did we have no music in dungeons? I don't know. I'm so confused. I had to figure out why my music was not working. Yeah, this is what it is. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty, boys and girls. We're shutting her down. Short stream is what it is. If you're not following the channel already, please do so on YouTube and Rumble. We will be doing a dogfight video with Damfear versus Raider, and also we will be doing a full guide on Raider tomorrow, and then we're going to be doing a guide on Garurumon later on as well, and we're going to go from there. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming by. I am your favorite bot, PutinBot, the master of misinformation, influencing elections, one gamer and one pixel at a time.
The thought of the phrase, special upon pixels we strike today. No woke warriors, we crush and we cry. Crack open the whoop as let victory rise. PutinBot lead the digital war. Anti-woke commander, we settle the score. Pixels burn in our motherland's might. Whoopers reigns in the gaming night. Shirtless and fierce with a bear by my side. Hard blast bumps loud, I'm the Kremlin's bride.